Welcome to We Care a Lot. I'm half the podcast, Sam.
I'm the other half, Mel.
Hey, everybody.
Hi.
I feel like my voice sounds a little weird. I haven't spoken all day.
This is your first time?
This is like my first time speaking today, so I'm
Welcome.
like, oh. The voice does sound a little raspy, so forgive me for being in my Miley era today.
My mind.
I wish. We also have a special guest, my cat Layla, because
Layla's here.
For whatever reason, she just needs to fucking be in here today.
Hi, baby girl.
Anyways, so today we have a really fun episode planned. We're talking about Coachella. It's about time too, because it's April now.
Yeah.
And if you're not prepping for Coachella by now,
I don't know what to tell you.
get it together.
Listen, we're not like far off either. Like when this comes out, I guess this would be like now in April, but we are in late March now, mid-March.
Still feeling lost.
Still feeling lost. So we get it.
Real.
But like maybe this is the little refresher we all need of what's, what to do.
Pull me together.
Let me also just say, like, maybe this is just for festival season.
Yeah.
True. Although I've been seeing a lot of videos of people like fucking being so rude about Coachella. Like,
oh, really? Why?
Like, there's this girl I saw yesterday. She said, like, I am investing in myself, finally. I'm taking myself to, she's like, take yourself to a music festival this summer. Just do it. We're all going to die soon. The world is ending. So just do it. Just make yourself a festival, like, go to a festival.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, but I'm not talking about Coachella.
Oh.
But if that's your thing, I guess. And I was like, don't shade. Damn.
The shade. I spent money.
Girl, shut up.
Help me. Damn. I mean, I get the, like, stigma of Coachella being, like, the most mainstream. Like, if we're trying to be.
It is, but whatever, dude.
And what about it?
What about it?
Sorry, I'm gonna see a lot of artists that I like.
It's just annoying to me. I'm like, I'm not bagging on yours.
I'm not bagging on Stagecoach. I'd go to Stagecoach. I'd be putting on them boots and Daisy Dukes. I would do it.
I don't know that I would know anything.
No, I wouldn't. But I would be probably vibing.
It's a vibe.
I feel like people are happy there.
Are they?
I don't know. It's better than other festivals.
The demographic's very specific.
Yeah, but what's the one in Texas? Not South by Southwest.
Oh, I was like, not.
But that is that one. But there's another one.
There's like a country one, like a rodeo.
Yeah, I think so.
That's just a rodeo.
No, not a rodeo, but it's like another music. Whatever. Regardless, get your festival on. It's okay if it's Coachella.
Anyway, so this is a refresher.
Yeah.
One year we did like all the must-haves that you need, and then the second time, I don't know what we did.
I think that's the second one we did. And I don't know if our first year we did a prep. Maybe it was our outfits. I feel like it was probably like, this is what we're wearing and blah, 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 whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really don't remember. I do know that one of our episodes, though, if you look up Coachella on the podcast, we do have like what you need, the water protocols, the entering protocols. Also, we don't shuttle, so there's certain things that we're just not experts on.
Yeah.
I do feel like I'm behind, and it's coming fast. Like, it's a month away. Less.
Literally so fast.
For us in this current time.
Like, we have
4 weeks.
Not even.
What's today?
The 20th. No.
We have 3 weeks, actually.
3 weeks.
Oh,
and does that include the week of?
We shouldn't really be prepping too much
That's
week.
what I'm saying.
So not really.
So 2 weeks.
Yeah. First things first, what we do to prep. What do we have so far? I'd say minimum 2 months out, have an idea of who's going and where you're staying. Minimum.
I mean, we definitely, from the moment we buy the tickets, are talking about, so we bought the pre-sale also. Not pre-sale, what is it called? Like, I guess pre-sale.
Yeah.
The initial round, we all kind of discussed, like, who do y'all want to go, and kind of just set that up, because if not, let me tell you, it's expensive to get housing out there.
Yeah.
It's almost best, like, we're very privileged and have a place to stay almost every year. Yeah. I can't even imagine, like, you have to plan a year out, basically. So
Or you just got to know people who do. Because it is insane. I mean, we have a friend who's joining us, just decided like 2 days ago, officially. And she's lucky, man. She got us.
She got lucky.
She got us, you know? But that's really the only reason you go last minute anyways. Because you know somebody's going to, either they're camping or whatever.
You have someone to go with.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would plan that out, like you said, at least 2 months in advance.
Right. So if you're sitting here 2 weeks out.
I mean, good luck. There's definitely like,
Facebook groups maybe?
I was gonna say there's Facebook groups. I remember like the first year I was going, I like saw Coachella used to have like, maybe it's still there, like on their website there's like a kind of like a kind of like a Reddit, like a discussion board situation, where people would talk about like getting rides from each other and like whatever. I'm not sure if that still exists, but I'm sure you can find Facebook groups that talk
something
about that.
Like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So
you need a ticket also.
Yeah, get your ticket.
Just saying, that's also probably another layer in there if you don't have your ticket, which they're really cute this year.
They're pink and blue. I should have brought them.
Oh my god, we should have.
Yeah, they're pink and blue. They're really, really cute wristbands. I think another thing, like if you're a little bit of a planner like us, we obviously talk about who's going, and then we immediately then discuss what are we eating.
Yeah.
What are we eating? When are we leaving out to the desert?
Ideal dates, work schedules, whatever it is. My favorite thing is that fucking spreadsheet.
The spreadsheet's
Google Sheets is
literally it.
Is bae.
We have obviously like we said, we plan out the meals that we're having because I'm not kidding you. I'd rather not think. You're literally waking up either hungover or really, really fucking tired. So it's nice to just have things ready, or like you already know what's up, like what you're gonna eat. Like, so it's just not a thought.
Especially if you're going with like a big group. It's just like, don't ask me. I'm not mom. Like, don't ask me what's for dinner tonight. What are we having for? Like, we know. We all agreed to whatever. Sandwiches, burritos, blah, 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 whatever. So it's no question.
It's just easy. So that's what we do. We actually plan like a breakfast and then like a lunch right before leaving, just so that we're like set for the day, and then we'll have dinner at the festival. That's if we eat. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like time goes by and
that's so bad.
It's so bad, but so real. And I'm not going to lie to you here. Take your little snacks, get your little trail mix or your little bars. That definitely will keep you satiated. But yeah.
And I think also part of that sheet, so we have like meals, and then we also have the grocery list, and then also the packing list. So what things do we need to bring? And for us, we're going to be podcasting while we're there, so stay tuned for those episodes. Layla is about to get kicked out because she's meowing. Layla! Not... Oh
Hi.
my god. What? She's probably like, I want someone to let me out. I've been sitting at the door.
Yeah, so on that spreadsheet.
Yes, the packing list is everything, because for us personally, with the podcast, we just gotta like make sure we don't forget things, and then...
We're literally camp counselors.
We are. We literally need like a whistle and we need to print it. We should print it.
We should.
I don't have like one of those clipboards though, but we need one.
Just for the gag of it.
Sometimes I wish we were going for like a whole week so that we could like, it's just like vacation. Like we could tan for the first few days, but that's just not.
I mean, we kind of did that the first year because we had nothing to do.
Yeah, what did we? We were there like Monday.
Yeah, we just hung out.
It was so silly. But
yeah.
At the end of the day, you just got to make sure you don't forget anything, because let me tell you, the Targets, the CVS's, all that shit out there is going to be wiped out. They're going to have nothing in stock. So right now you want to be buying those blister Band-Aids in general, Advil, whatever the fuck you need. Allergy
Grab it at your
pills.
local Target. We've said this in a previous podcast episode about Coachella, but like try not to go to the Target when you're there, because it's like probably only 2.
Unless you're looking for some like friends or like some sort of like party connect. That's a great place to go.
Oh, great
like,
place.
Trader Joe's. Like start hitting the stores and be like, hey, I see you have your Coachella wristband on. Because people love to wear it.
Oh my god, when we went to Whole Foods, it was so funny.
Whole Foods even better place probably to find parties.
There's just like everyone with their wristbands.
Yeah,
It's like Wednesday and everyone's like,
and I'm like, you don't need that shit for 2 days.
Like, take it off.
Unless it's like, I guess, I don't know, other festivals. Are they happening that early though?
No. Anyway.
Revolve or whatever. Anyways, yeah.
Yeah, just get your shit beforehand. That's like, I think, our other biggest tip. But yeah, I think a spreadsheet's really helpful if you need that spreadsheet. maybe we can put it on.
We could somehow share that. I don't know.
But anyway, yeah, that. What else?
Aside from like packing and food, stay, I feel like outfits is the next thing. Beautiful little transition there. And the first year we had our outfits planned to a T. I don't know that we tried them on and we're like, yes, these are the outfits, right?
I did not.
Right,
also,
you had just gotten
I did newly also. So
yeah.
like I was like, it's gonna have to work.
It did.
And it did.
It did.
I did pick easy things.
To fit, like fit-wise, yeah.
I picked a dress. What else did I wear? Or shorts and like a shirt, flowy shirt with cowboy boots. And then I don't remember the bikini. Third day. And
then that was the third day. The second day. What did you wear the second day? I don't remember. I wore the blue mesh dress. What were you wearing on that day? Or was that the third day? I don't know.
I see. It's a blur. But we picked them.
Anyways. And then the second year just brought a shit ton of clothes with no plan.
It worked out.
And that also worked out.
I won't say it was, but I think that the key there also is like still like planning them out maybe the day you get there. So like,
oh yeah,
we're probably going to get there Wednesday night this year.
Yeah.
And have like Thursday to get groceries and then also like
still a lot to get done on a Thursday.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
So I think we'll probably like if that's what you're doing, I would definitely like set out some time to like mix match and try shit on. And also make sure that it's comfortable. Because, like, yeah, you could be real cute. But at the end of the day, you're literally, like, in grass and dirt. So make sure you can sit in it.
Yeah.
Make sure that, like, you know, if you eat something, you're not going to feel uncomfortable because belly's showing or whatever, you know? Like, just be comfortable in your decisions because you can go home and change, but it's kind of a fucking lot. Unless you're camping, then do whatever you please. But,
yeah, that's true. You can change easily. That's the other hack. So camping. So I brought it up. I feel like you have a lot more room to play with outfit, food, whatever. Those whatever you need that you don't want to hold on to the whole time. You just drop it off at a campsite. So if you have friends who are camping, but you're not necessarily camping, also it's a good place to like pregame, especially if you're, I don't know, some people probably do drive and park. Obviously you can't pregame and then drive to Coachella. So if you know someone at a campsite, you just get lit. Also, what is the protocol for arriving at Coachella?
What do you mean?
Like how many people are actually there at 12? You know what I mean?
I have to say that from the time that I camped, the one time.
Yeah.
I feel like even then it's very rare for people to be entering the festival like when
unless
it
it's
opens.
like I know I'm going to see someone at 12.
Yeah, I think for the most part what I remember happening is like if people went into the festival, it was because they were like grabbing a bite to eat and maybe checking out like what's happening, which I feel so bad for those openers. Like who's there?
But it's Coachella, so you still on the resume.
I'm sure there's some people that are still there. Like,
yeah.
I personally didn't see it, but I'm sure it exists.
Yeah, and camping-wise, I feel like that's your biggest audience because they're, like, so close. And they don't have to get ready as... I don't know. Do campers get... I feel like campers are a little smarter with their outfit choices because they're like, listen, we're camping.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah. It's more about functionality.
It's like not quite glamping, but it's not quite like... I mean, some people camp. Like, some people literally have a tent. But some people, like, have, like, RVs and things like that. Like
generators of sorts.
So it's, like, in somewhere between, like, actual camping and glamping. They do have showers and stuff, but it's a lot. It's a commitment you got to make.
And I think every year you do learn something. So I think there's still value, even if you're, like, a Coachella veteran. I think there's still value in listening to stuff like this because everyone has such a different experience.
For sure.
Like, our friend Katie... says she's doing no face makeup this year. Right, girl. We'll fucking see about that.
We'll fucking see, dude.
Go check out her Instagram. See if that bitch wore makeup to Coachella. But, oh wait, it's not out yet. But in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks, check it out. Yeah.
So, that's such an and like shoes-wise, I have no idea what I'm wearing. I am the...
Oh, same. I actually, glad you brought it up. I'm literally going to look on eBay after this episode.
For shoes?
For shoes.
What kind of
like,
shoes?
Like used shoes. Like, I'm going to buy,
what?
Like, riding boots.
Okay. I was like girl, just buy Air Forces. Used Air Forces or something random.
I mean, maybe a sneaker. Well, I feel like my what do you call it? Adidas got trashed last year, so maybe we'll just wear them again.
Adidas.
My black ones. They're not these ones, the black ones. See, you don't even remember, because I literally haven't been wearing them.
What shoes did I wear last year?
You wore...
Exactly.
You wore the boots
shoes
once.
Don't matter. Yeah,
Our boots once, and then you wore... Yeah, I don't remember. I think you wore Converse. You wore Converse, didn't you?
I wore my trashed Air Forces.
The whole time?
The whole time.
Never mind.
Because I was like, no one's gonna give a fuck. I don't give a fuck anymore.
It literally
and I was comfortable.
Doesn't matter.
I was so comfortable. I would take that any day. And Air Forces aren't that ugly. Like, it's not like...
They're just a white shoe.
It's just a fucking white shoe. Basic shoe. I would take that any day over bleeding toenails, blisters, losing a toenail, making my friend wear the shoes that make me blister. Like, there's just better ways to go
I would
about
do it again.
We're not gonna, though. We're not. I still don't think those docks are broken in 3 years later. 2 years.
Dude.
Just because I don't wear them that much. I do, but not really. I don't know.
I don't know how people actually break them in, because I don't think I've ever broken
Run them over and put them in the freezer, like all those little hacks. And I'm like, stop.
Listen, I'm scared.
I'm not gonna lose my entire shoe because I thought it would break in by rolling it over.
Like, I remember the year that, like, the platform ones were, like,
absolutely
very, like, popular. And I remember seeing that. I didn't go to Coachella that year. But I remember seeing, like, all these bitches at fucking Coachella with these Doc Marten platform boots. No. And I was like, I can't even walk to the fucking, like, supermarket in these. How are you guys living?
I couldn't even take a stroll in those.
I was like, whoa. So, anyway, yeah, shoes are important. Kind of don't fucking matter. Like, I'm saying important because, like, needs comfort. But, like,
comfortable, yeah.
It doesn't matter what you're wearing because no one's going to really fucking care. Also, like, half the time, all you're seeing is people's faces. Like,
right.
Like, you're literally sandwiched together. Doesn't really matter.
And, like, you could just prioritize not getting your shoes in a photo if that's your biggest concern. Honestly.
Also, like, you're there for the vibes. Like, just fucking dance it out. No one's looking. Although I might be my boots.
I do want to say I really want... I mean, I've told you guys this again and again, even in the thrifting episode. I really want fucking cowboy boots. And I didn't tell you, but I did find a black pair at this thrift over here in Whittier. I don't know why I'm telling you guys where it is, but anyways.
You guys did you buy it?
I didn't, because I was like, I want brown ones, and I'd rather... Because they were $80. It's not like they were like 40. So I was like, it's still like, I'd rather them be brown. But $80 isn't that bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just like, maybe. So anyway, I'm still on the hunt for my perfect brown cowboy boots.
We're gonna look on eBay.
And they're comfy. You're not sacrificing the blisters or nothing. Just saying. But yeah, shoes are important. Honestly,
what?
Like, I didn't really need... I don't know. Katie wears sandals, which I think is crazy. She loves them.
Not me.
She loves them.
I'm not an open-toed girl for that.
I am in general.
For that purpose, though.
Yeah, the desert.
It scares me. I'm just
getting stepped on?
Yes, but also I'm like a person who, like, my feet are so sensitive that, like, if a fucking rock just flies in...
You'd cry.
I'd cry.
Yeah.
Or, like, dirt stuck under my... I can't. It grosses
Washing
me
them in the sink. Speaking of a restroom, this year's a little different for us. We're thinking of skipping our periods.
TMI, but here we are.
Okay, but be so serious. I'm fucking tired of having my period at Coachella. It's only been 2 years.
But
that's
it's
plenty.
Exhausting. And I'm like, am I bleeding? And
I also feel like the come down is worse. Like, because you were
already
literally
exhausted.
susceptible to getting sick, as we learned in whatever episode we talked about that on. Hello?
Yeah.
And I'm drinking, not sleeping as much as I should, probably not eating as much as I should. All these things.
It's like your body is going through it times 3.
Yes.
Like, it's so much.
Which I don't know that skipping the actual period will change that for us.
I think it will.
One go.
Because, like, the hormones are different. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. But either way, I'm not trying to bleed while I'm there. Because...
It's just a headache. Porta potties too is just...
I'm so mad.
Intrusive
I mean,
thoughts.
I think I talked about this on the Come Down episode of last year. But I wore these, like, pants. Like, parachute pants.
Yes.
And I went into the bathroom because I needed to take my cup out.
Right.
And, like, TMI. I needed to rinse. I needed to refresh, you know?
Yes.
And I had to, like, pull my pants all the way down, which is disgusting in a porta potty, and I was holding them at the bottom, and it was a lot.
With one hand.
It was just so much work.
It's a lot.
And then come to find, when I'm pulling my pants up, the string is literally all the way gone. Like, I am freaking out, sweating in this porta potty.
It's literally sweating.
Sweating in this porta potty, freaking out that I'm never going to be able to put my pants up again.
Because they're baggy.
Because they're baggy. I'm not even wearing, like, really, really cute underwear. It's just, like, I'm scared. What am I doing? So I don't want to have another freak out moment like that just because I have to piss, you know? Or, like, I got to change some situations.
Also, it's, like, I would be down if the stalls were bigger to help a friend out in that situation. Like, pour some water.
Right.
Like, rinse. I'm gonna help. No, we get the fucking, after you have a baby, the squirt.
What is it called?
Squirt bottle? I have no idea what the fuck it is. Something like that. But they're literally so small and sweaty. It's just, it wouldn't even impossible. Be unless you're, like, standing in the back of the porta potty.
I'm like, okay, go.
Fucking dead.
So that sounds like a sweaty mess.
Trying not just us coming out of a stall. Can you imagine? Woo, that'd be hilarious. Definitely trying not to do that. So I think even if maybe like, oh, surprise, your period came anyway because fucking universe hates you. I'm not gonna say that. I take it back. But just I think try not to use the porta potties when you can. Try to use the
regular bathrooms.
Regular restrooms in the center. Also, they're adding a stage this year.
I'm excited about that. That's really fun.
So intrigued.
I also am so glad that they're changing kind of like structurally what the festival looks like.
Yeah.
Last year was a wild one for me. Got my phone stolen.
It's a doozy.
Had a freak out in the bathroom. It was a lot.
Yeah.
But
you also forgot your new phone. Last day, I guess? Third day? Second day?
And Logan had to go all the way
back home to get the phone.
Not back home, but just like to the parking lot because I left it in the car.
Oh my god, I thought she had to go home.
Thank
that makes
God
so much
that
more
I
sense.
didn't leave it there.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So, also an angel for doing that.
Also, don't forget your phone.
Don't forget your phone. But yeah, I got it stolen. And it was in that little like area where it was just like literally sardines just packed up. That stage was like really poorly placed, I think, or like the walkways are not very friendly.
Wasn't big enough, but they're apparently changing everything. I'm excited to see what that looks like, but be prepared.
Yeah.
And with the bags and the phones getting stolen, like that situation, just always don't put your phone in your back pocket. I swear, I saw so many people with their phones just in there, and I'm looking at them like your phone's gonna get
for it to be taken.
Like, people literally go there just to steal phones.
Oh, people go like in backpacks, like ready to just shove phones in their.
I've never seen it, but I want to catch somebody so bad. I don't know why, because what am I gonna do?
Catch somebody?
No, we can't.
I'm grabbing the backpack.
Ooh.
like
the ponytail.
Kid, yeah, like the ponytail.
Yeah, so have a trusty purse or something.
Yeah.
Especially if you're like under the influence of
it's a lot.
Said drugs or alcohol.
Yeah.
Just be careful and be smart in all ways.
Right.
Okay, back to outfits. We have planned nothing. It's just been a bunch of like, I'm gonna thrift. I think the thrift gods are gonna help me.
You know what?
out.
They do got me.
They do got me.
And I don't know, I keep going on like TikTok and like Pinterest and I'm like, oh, am I changing my entire vibe?
Oh, so maybe that's the thing. It's the committing part.
It's the committing part.
Because like you could easily spend $40-$50 on a tank top that's like exactly what you were thinking, but then you're like, but then that's it. That's the outfit. And I'm not comfortable with that.
I feel like it needs to be this weekend that I'm like looking for things.
I'm going thrifting all day Saturday.
All day Saturday?
Yeah. Are you still doing a sale or?
Yeah, Sunday might be the day.
Okay.
So I'll let y'all know.
We'll see.
I think it would be fun.
It would be fun in general, regardless of what.
Yeah. But what was I going to say is like, I think I need to take this weekend like very seriously about purchasing things, because if not, I'm just going to have to like purchase it online so that it comes in time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And be very realistic with myself of like, if it's not this weekend, girl, you got to start buying some stuff.
You're buying stuff from maybe Amazon.
It's that kind of day, you know.
Or like, I'm like, or this thrift store that has Princess Pasta.
Hey, I'd rather have that though, to be honest, because it's like,
it's at least
It's cheaper.
It's cheaper. Yeah, so hopefully the thrift gods do come through for us. But at the same time, I'm like, we said we weren't going to care as much. You sent me some inspo for me that was like really fucking cute.
Really fly, dude.
It would be so
I think you could
cute.
Amazon it.
I think I could Amazon it, but I need boots. We'll
look on eBay after this.
We're looking on eBay. Okay? Let us know what's on eBay for you. I don't think stuff will come fast enough when this comes out.
Like, maybe not.
Yeah.
Next time, though. For your other festival. For
Stagecoach. Or if you're going weekend too, maybe you got enough time.
I think you might.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? I think overall, like you just said, like we're not caring as much. I think like I definitely...
The whole podcast, we care a lot. God damn it.
Listen, it's just true to our nature. But I don't know. I feel like I'm still like in the vibe of like not caring as much with like having the perfect look, but instead I'm just like, these are the vibes I want to give off.
I want to have fun.
I want to have fun in my outfits. Like
yes.
I want to have fun in general.
Right.
I think the vibe is like you're still trying to look fun and cute, but you're there for the music.
And I think it's like so the first year I just wanted to be really picturesque, which whatever. And then the second year was like, I just don't give a fuck. And then this year is like, I want to have fun. Like, this is the one time a year that I can do something a little crazy, different. Funky, whatever it is.
I think that's the part that I feel like so still tied to is like, it's the one time of the year where
I can do something exaggerated.
Besides like Halloween, but I'm not wearing a costume. You know what I mean?
It's different. It's not fashion.
Yeah.
Which sometimes I'm not giving fashion either, but that's fine.
That's okay. It's a look of sorts.
Hey, maybe this Halloween we'll finally do Coyote Ugly.
I think we have to.
And we'll be giving fashion. Oh, God.
Anywho.
What else is there to prep for?
I mean, I don't know about prepping, but I think the vibes this year, like we just said, is not like, it's just having fun. And I was talking to Katie about this, about how like, even the content that Coachella is like pushing right now, it feels very much like not origin story necessarily, but like going back to like basics is what it feels like.
A refresh
of what Coachella is meant to be. And I know that a lot of people don't like the lineup, and I don't know if that's because we're old and like it's like a lot of TikTok people, or if it's like, but also like people who say that, I'm like, and that's a problem. Why? Like, even though I don't know them, it's still a bunch of indie artists. Like, I don't know what the problem is with, like, them being, like, TikTok stars or TikTok famous.
Like, think about them in their real lives.
Yeah.
Like, they went viral on TikTok. That doesn't mean that anything.
I just don't, like, that's, like, a weird, like, connotation when it's, like, a negative thing. Because I'm, like, these people are still, like, indie artists that, like, that's what Coachella was, like, kind of about before. Yeah. It's just, like, now it's not by, like, what the Rolling Stones fucking says, but now it's like what's popping off on TikTok because people like what's on TikTok. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I still think it's like it's still back to basics. Like the festival's getting very much to a place where it's like if you know, you know. Like, and I think that's what it was before.
And I think like the TikTok part, like who there's one artist that I don't unfortunately know their name, but maybe I will now because of this weekend. Like I'll be like, oh my god, we saw them, and now I actually like their other songs. Because what I mean by like, think about, they went viral on TikTok, that means nothing. It just means nothing in terms of like their career, the grand scheme. Like it doesn't mean like they're chuggy artists or like now they're like one hit wonder energy. Like it means none of that. Being at Coachella is like this next step for these people. And that's exciting.
It's a big deal.
So why are you shitting on them?
Yeah, why? That's exactly my point.
Why are you shitting on them?
Shitting on them. I mean, and if you're sitting there like I still don't care, it's because you're old, girl. Move on.
My God.
Not to shade you, but I literally just like there's no need for that. Support these fucking artists, dude.
It's gonna be fun. It is about the music. But it's more about the vibes.
It's about the vibes.
Like, if the vibe is right, because sometimes, like, Doja Cat or something, right? I don't know all of her songs, and she might play a song that I don't really know, but I'll be like,
here for the
okay,
vibes.
We're here for the... Right? You don't go to a club knowing every single song they're going to play. You don't get the set list.
You don't get the set list.
Just saying, unless you do
just
that, okay,
bitch. Like this so we don't look like posers.
So actually, I knew about them first.
Not on a similar note at all, but okay. I think this year, like we said, it's just about having fun. I think I personally, I think you also feel this way, but like, I really want to just do all of the things that like are in the vibe of like festival. Like, if the festival, like, I want to do the silent disco.
Yeah.
I want to like take advantage of all the small little like parts
Pinterest
of it.
is gonna be there. My ovaries are exploding. I need to know what it is.
Like, we need to go to the booths. We need to like get the free products. You know what I mean?
There's free stuff at Coachella.
Sometimes.
You see, I need to be going at 12. Like, what is going on?
So, like, I want to take advantage of everything.
Also, extended sets at this new stage.
Like, I'm trying to stay there till 3 a.m.
Right, what's going on?
Watch me regret saying that.
We're holding her to it right now. You heard her first.
And then, like, I have thoughts of, like, is this the year we do after parties?
We gotta get invited. See, I'm not saying no.
It's just like...
But I think everyone else does. I'm down. Dude, I'm down.
I guess me and you are going.
Okay. Let's go.
Which means, takes us to our next thing. What are we wearing for these after parties?
The same thing, baby. I said...
You're right.
Hey, whoever lives here, who has a pair of sweatpants?
Can I
have a pair of sweatpants? Are you guys sponsored by Princess Polly or some shit? Revolve? Give me some free stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens, but that's the energy I'm giving off this year.
Yeah, I just want to like experience things, and once you experience things, and you just experience stuff. Is that what Kendall said? I know.
It was kind of, she said, this is the year of realizing.
Oh, realizing things. Right.
Because like when you realize things, you know, things are realized.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know if that's what she said, but that's
something like
that's the vibe.
That word 3 times. But I do, and I kind of want to just like make silly videos, like be more in our capturing each other, like indie blue shit. You know what I mean?
I feel like we did a really good job the first year of like taking videos of each other and like I think last year
what was happening.
Last year we were all like a little bit all over the place.
It was a weird year.
Last year was a weird year. I don't know why.
It was.
But it was.
I don't remember.
It was so fun.
Frank. Oh, Frank, baby.
I had a good time. I ain't gonna lie.
It was a good time with Frank, baby. You can't do that to us on a Sunday night.
Literally on a Sunday night.
Like,
Sunday scaries, dude.
Damn.
He really gave it to us.
Anyways, what else? I don't really know that there's
anything else, really.
Our other episode did have like specifics, like you need sinus pressure sprays. This year we got nose filters.
We got nose filters.
Hey.
You said, what is that? Does it give you a snatched nose? No, the opposite. It gives you big ass nostrils.
Yeah.
So it's like these little like, you end up looking like the people from Dune a little bit.
Oh yeah.
You know, it has like almost looks like a little septum thing.
Yeah.
It's just to filter out the dirt.
Just to filter out the dirt, baby. And it does feel a little weird, but I think it's worth doing at least the first day. See how it works, see how you like it. And no dirt in your nose, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
I think this year also, like, I'm gonna be on a very like strict allergy regimen. Like, I'm gonna like take my Claritin, then like shoot it up in the nose.
Shoot it up in the nose?
Like Flonase or something up there.
I was like, what? You can do that with Claritin?
And then put the nose filters in. Like, I'm not about it.
No sinus infections here.
Nope.
Nobody's trying to get sick. Also have medicine and shit like that on hand too. I mean, or like Pedialyte or electrolytes. Have all that shit ready. I know you already got your alcohol planned, huh?
You do, don't you?
Right. So anyways, don't pass out. That's a big medical bill, I'm sure. Also, there's like, I was thinking about it. If you took someone to like a medical tent at Coachella, it's free, right? Like they're not like, what's your insurance? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, what's going on in those tents? They just help you.
God. But if you're like,
but if they send you to the hospital, then it's like, baby, that's hospital money.
If they have to ambulance that shit to the festival, you're paying for that. I'd be like, just Uber me.
I said, Logan's dad, please come get me. I can't.
Yeah.
Dang.
Don't die out there, guys. Like, it's no fun for anyone.
No.
Take care of yourselves. Yeah, like hydrate. I was gonna say dehydrate. Hydrate. Well, dehydrate and then hydrate. And then hydrate again. Take care of yourselves. Please, like, if you're doing any of the other things, test them.
Reputable people that you're with and just doing it with.
Be very fucking careful with yourself. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think that's all. If you have any other, like, things that maybe we didn't cover, the other episodes probably did. Just look us up, like We Care a Lot on whatever you're on,
Coachella.
And then look up Coachella. There's probably now 3 episodes about this shit.
Festival maybe, one of those two.
One of those terms.
But we do have heavy on the safety content and also criticisms on Coachella security, so hopefully this year they upgraded that shit.
Hopefully.
But I think that's it for today's episode. We will see you guys in Glowing Hour, where we're going to talk about something super important, especially when it comes to festivals. So we'll see you guys there. Please tune in.